Zane Clodfelter with OttersTV here with Evansville Otter, Elijah MacNamee. And obviously, Elijah, it's been a really interesting year for you. So how have you kind of tried to handle it and get through a season without baseball?
Yeah, it's definitely not what I expected or any of us expected. It's definitely a different lifestyle for me. I have so much free time now that I tend to freak out thinking I'm supposed to be on the ball field and I'm not. So, it was hard at first, but I know that there's a lot bigger things going on in the world. So I've kind of learned to step back and understand, we need to get the world healthy again. And so we can get on the field. And, I've been giving some lessons here and there and working at a baseball complex. So at least I'm still on the field. Other than that, it's, very chill, I guess you'd say.
Right, chill for me too. And prior to the cancellation of the season, what were you doing trying to stay in shape just in case there was a season, knowing that so many facilities like weight rooms and things like that were closed to the public?
Right. So, like I said, that baseball complex I'm working at, we could still hit there and work out there. And I ran all the time. I have a little pond around my house with sidewalks, and it's a mile exactly. So I'll just run a couple of those, try to stay in shape. Honestly, I kind of stepped away a little bit just to clear my mind. It's always good to get away for a little bit. And when it was time to strap it back on, I did. And then COVID hit. So, just got to keep grinding, right, no matter what you have to do.
I wanted to ask you this because, you played for an SEC powerhouse in Mississippi State, played in the College World Series, had that full experience as a college athlete and a college baseball player. And then to see the college baseball season this year get wiped out about 10 to 15 games in. Could you ever imagine that situation happening to you where just the season suddenly stopped and you didn't get to finish your career?
Nope, I couldn't even imagine. I can't believe it was my senior year last year and then this happened. So I'm very grateful that I got to play mine. But I feel for every other athlete out there, no matter what sport they are in, that their season got cut short. So I feel for all of them. Definitely a lot of prayer, a lot of, the world needs it right now. And so, for all those people that didn't get to finish or get cut short, that definitely stinks. But, like I said, you can't look and dwell on it. You just got to keep moving forward.
And this has to be, I guess, one of the longest breaks that you've had in your baseball career without, playing in an actual real game.
No doubt. I've probably been on more vacations this summer than I have in the last decade.
Yeah, I've gone to the lake. I've gone to the lake twice this summer already. Before the summer never went to the lake ever. So, now that you kind of look ahead, what can you do between now and the start of 2021, fingers crossed, to make sure that there isn't, as much rust as maybe there might be,
right,
with this long layoff?
I think everyone will probably be kind of on the same page because it's different when you're playing in an actual game. But, just staying active and keeping my mind right and continue to grind on my craft and focus on what I can do right and wrong and what my strengths are and, attack those in the weight room or on the field. Like I said, when I'm active, I'm usually good. It doesn't always necessarily have to be baseball, but if I'm being productive, I'll be perfectly fine. So you just keep going throughout my days, enjoy each day at a time, and hopefully we'll have a 2021 season.
Yeah, hopefully. And I've talked to some of your teammates and former Otters as well for these virtual games and features. Have you picked up golf? Do you play golf?
Love golf. Haven't played it in a while, but I love golf. I've always been around it. And, even in college on our off days, we go play all the time. So I'd probably have a little slice in the ball right now from baseball, but
right,
just give me a few games and I'd be good to go.
And then have you been able to, stay in touch with some of your teammates or some of the, coaches and staff?
Yep. So me and Bobby talk here and there all the time. And Skip, Andy, he's called here and there. But I talked to Keith, Anthony Arias, Tanner, Wietrich, Jacob Adams, all of them. We all stay in touch. Hunter, Colin. We're all pretty close. We're all bummed because we actually were a pretty close group. And, we're excited because it seems that we're all going to try to stay together for 2021 as of now. And hopefully that happens because I really do enjoy being around those guys.
And then the last thing, and I'll let you go, obviously we're looking ahead to 2021. The Otters and all the fans and everybody in the city of Evansville and the southern Indiana and the tri-state were, I think, really excited to see the new renovations at the ballpark. If you didn't know, $6 million went back into Bosse Field in the offseason. How excited are you to see, you know, some of these new improvements, the lights, video board, and all that?
Beyond excited. You know, before any of that, it was still amazing. The atmosphere, you know, just the looks of the field, how, you know, what was the movie with Tom Hanks?
A League of Their Own. A League of Their Own.
Yes. Sorry, A League of Their Own. Yes. I just drew a blank. Of course I did on here. But, you know, just seeing back then and then getting new things put into it is, you know, it's nothing more than blessed and grateful, because being able to go out there and play every day was a true blessing. And I believe that with all those new renovations, it's going to be pretty sweet.
Well, Elijah, we're looking forward to seeing you back in an Otters uniform in 2021, along with your teammates, and fingers crossed that no more situations like this in our lifetime, at least, right?
All right. You ain't kidding.
Right. So he's Elijah MacNamee. I'm Zane Clodfelter. This has been Otters TV.